You can have your gun on you, but if I catch you, what do they say, element of surprise?
Yeah.
Catch you without grabbing it or having it in your hand ready to shoot, you got what you gotta do. You gotta either get.
But y'all need to learn from this experience that I went to tonight, because being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America.
What we on, Global Gang, what's the deal? Cash Rules Global TV, tapping in, back at it again. Just open up them trap doors, getting ready to whip this content, push it out, and get it going, you heard? Man, if you happen to be new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. You here for a reason, you feel me? Spam up that like button, let's get in that algorithm. We finna get straight to these YouTube streets. Now this should be an interesting one, I'm not gonna lie. Rap Chronicles always got some fire content. He do his due diligence, good ass research, going in the algorithm. And this say every rapper who then got confiscated or relieved of their items, their jewelry in LA. And there should be a couple members from Northern Cali on there. Globes in the chat, spam it up. Let's get to it.
Now in the last week, a lot of incidents have popped up involving jewelry in LA. Ever since jewelry has been a thing in the culture, you can get your chain and your jewelry robbed anywhere. It's gangsters and thieves in every county, every city, and every state. But in LA, it has always been a thing in the culture, along with a list of other things. Now, people have been robbing from each other and stealing from each other since the beginning of time. And for many street dudes, robberies became the way that many get and got paid. LA residents have been known for decades of robbing people for change and jewelry, and even many of the locals in the city had to.
Y'all done heard Bricc Baby speak about them lurking at the airport waiting for people to come in. Y'all know YG made a whole docu-series called Flocking. Draco the Ruler always talked about flocking and lashing, you feel me? It's a common known thing. 211 or home invasion, you feel me? Burglary, robbery, tear it off. You already know what time it is. Some niggas, that's they lane. It's either you trap and you hustle for your money or you a lasher. No in the middle, you feel me? And you can't knock either one. Or you a P.
Their shit took, or had somebody attempt to rob them. Maybe even some of y'all watching this video. It's such a common thing in the culture. You've seen in movies like Menace to Society, Kane robbing a man for his jewelry. And many tourists, artists, and celebrities come to LA thinking they're safe because of who they are, or since they went to a nicer area in LA County, they let their guard down, or they start paying attention and start slipping, resulting in them getting robbed, or worse, death. Many people come naive and don't think about things that could happen.
It's like that era was a lot of jacking, you know, it was a lot of pressure, extortion, you know, just
like NBA players are getting extorted
all day. NBA players, rappers, musicians, anybody came to LA, it was just not a good place to be. You know what I mean? Like if you got found or you was out shopping, and like if you can stay low, cool. But back then, if you was on the move and you get caught, you at their mercy.
LA has tales of famous people getting robbed that goes back decades. You don't hear some stories because back in the day, many criminals didn't broadcast or didn't have the outlets to broadcast their crimes like we do now. And that leads us to victims of these type of crimes. Nobody wants to get robbed or have someone go on social media flexing your chain. Because you got robbed don't make you soft or a punk.
That's a fact. Anybody can get caught lacking or slipping at any time. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Anybody. And I mean anybody.
Shit back, nigga. Y'all know who shit this is. Mr. Snow Gerby.
So I take my hand with my watch on. I stuff it in my pocket, like deep as hell, like to the point to where you can't see my watch. So my hand in my pocket, I'm getting my car back. I'm walking back. As they walking in, one of the dudes that walked in, he stopped like right before me. Like he stopped. I walked right past him. And then as soon as I get past him, he was like, "Where y'all from, cuz?" Or something. I'm like, no way. Like, no way. This that. And then I ain't want to.
So as you let me know, y'all. Is y'all gonna have too much pride and let whatever happen, you know what I'm saying, and fight for your material valuables? Or is you gonna give it up and whatever happened, just live to fight another day? I'll go get something else.
Turn around, because I'm like, I just want to pause the game and just quit at this point.
All right. What happened to my chain? I got robbed in LA. That's what happened to my chain.
Nathan, I feel no type of way. Dead homies niggas could keep them chains. I'm finna go I'm finna go to Raphael as soon as I touch down. Upgrade.
Learning half of the game and not the whole game. So y'all need to learn from this experience that I went to tonight, because being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs.
But everybody else just gave up their jewelry. Don't get him confused with the rest. Sauce Walker, Air Blood out, and they didn't get Nathan. Left them on the scene.
In America, we don't know everything that come with it. But I want to speak on this part right here. Understand this: everybody don't go. Everybody don't go, and everybody ain't going. And I'm one of them people that's not going. So unfortunately, tonight somebody lost their life for doing something stupid. And I don't know how it happened or what was going on, but I really would like all the young black men around here to learn out there. I want y'all to learn from this experience. And I'm still standing here 10 toes down, all my jewelry and everything that I worked for.
Now, some people value their life more than jewelry and give it up when being robbed. But you got the other side when people don't and refuse to give up their jewelry. And that leads to death in some cases. You have incidents like Pop Smoke, who died over his jewelry.
Why is it so serious not to give up your jewelry? You know what I'm saying? Because these is trophies where we come from. Even though that's ignorant and stupid, it is what it is. I don't make the rules.
Jewelry.
Now at 11, we're following breaking news. A rap star on the rise killed during a violent home invasion in the Hollywood Hills this morning. The music world is in shock as police search for the shooter. Welcome to CBS 2 News at 11 and streaming on CBS in Los Angeles. I'm
And I'm Jasmine Veal in for Suzanne Marquez. Pop Smoke was known by some of the biggest names in the business, like Nicki Minaj and 50 Cent. His murder has stunned fans everywhere.
Everybody's talking about it. Police say suspects broke into his home and shot him.
And rappers like P&B Rock, who faced the same fate and didn't give up his jewelry. This led to his death as well.
At about 1:15 p.m.
Don't be dumb, though. Don't be fighting back with no blower on you if you don't have no way out the situation. It ain't worth your life, you feel me? Whatever they say about you and whatever went down, at least you have that shit for them to take. Let's not be dumb here, Global Gang.
Southeast patrol officers responded to the 100 block of Manchester Avenue for a robbery that just occurred. When they arrived, they found a male suffering gunshot wounds, and that male was then transported to the hospital. What occurred was that the victim, along with a female witness, were in this area eating at a restaurant when they were approached by at least one suspect who brandished a firearm and demanded property from the victim.
If you got something that they want and it's still to add value to their life, they're going to take it by any means necessary, even if they don't think it's true.
Left the location
Crazy
in
world.
a getaway car.
Both incidents occurred in LA, and just recently, another rapper will face the same situation. Now, rapper Lil Yee from San Francisco, in the Fillmore district to be exact, has been buzzing around the Bay Area since around 2016, with songs like Keep It On Me and War Blowing Up getting him attention. Lil Yee has been around for a while.
And Lil Yee don't even be in the way. We don't be on no gangster time, straight rap time.
And tapped in the music industry, and him being in LA wasn't uncommon. LAPD responded to the Room recording studios on the 4500 block of Melrose Ave around 10 p.m. They discovered Lil Yee suffering from multiple gunshot wounds to his chest.
We begin this hour with breaking news. One person has been taken to the hospital after a shooting at a music recording studio in Hollywood. It happened last night just after 10 o'clock at the Room recording studio on Melrose Avenue. Now, the suspects were reported to have masks on and driving a white Audi. It appears two people were taken into custody, though it's unclear if they are the suspects. A motive for the shooting remains under investigation.
Yee was taken to a hospital while police searched for the shooter. The shooter forced his way into the recording studio and demanded Yee give up his watch, which Yee refused. Then he was shot multiple times. Then his watch was stolen. Detectives.
Now, this time, I wish Lil Yee either would have let it drip as soon as he got in there, or, I don't know, forcing your way into the studio is brazy work. Man, get better, Lil Yee.
Are still looking for the perpetrator. Police believe that Lil Yee was set up by another rapper. The shooter was reportedly a black male around the age of 25 who wore a mask and was driving a white Audi. He fled the scene before police came. Now, Yee is in critical condition, but is expected to survive. But not giving up your jewelry can lead to this, or even death. And that leads us to another situation that just happened.
Once again, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna give it up or fight for your right?
An 18-year-old man was found dead after four men tried to rob him in South Central for his jewelry. The 4 suspects approached the victim and demanded his property, but he refused to give it to them. According to the police, that's when one of the suspects shot him. After the shooting, the suspects got in the car and they drove away.
A man is dead after 4 other men tried to rob him in South LA today. This happened on Florence and Western Avenues near the Burger Palace. The 18-year-old victim refused to give up what they wanted, and was shot by one of the suspects. Those suspects then got away in a car. The victim later pronounced dead at a local hospital. Police say this does not appear to be gang-related.
Now, there's multiple ways all these situations could have been prevented, like everyone being more aware of their surroundings and being more on point when they link with people or being outside and.
And that's the dangerous world of going to any major city in general. Every city, got a hood, you know what I'm saying? It's good and bad everywhere you go, at a higher level or at a lower level. Just know how to move and know who to tap into when you go where you go. And handle your business and get up out of there. Don't always socialize with people, you know what I'm saying? And be aware, because it looks mighty pretty out here, but it ain't. Man, let me know what y'all think about that. Or a way to, you know what I'm saying, stay safe or stay out the way. And let me know, are you going to give it up or are you going to fight for your rights? With that being said, remember, all money ain't good money, and slow motion damn sure better than no motion. If you happen to be new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. You here for a reason. Spam up that like button. New members, well, it's 8 spots left. You're going to get some free merch. And you're going to get exclusive access to the FOD Fonte Hood vlog. And we're going to keep them trap doors open.
Intellectual street YouTuber. It's either in you or it's on you. No in between.
I be welcome where you can't go. Real is on my side. They gon' cook you if I let go. Straight like we racing. All this ice around.